Go ahead, scan it. And this is the audience. Can everyone see the visual aid?
Yep.
Yes. All right. So it's safe to get started. Tempus fugit. It's a Latin expression commonly translated time flies. First recorded by the Roman poet Virgil, he adds, "But meanwhile it flees, time flees irretrievably, while we wander around prisoners of our love of detail." Do you feel that time is on your side, or do you think that it's always passing you by? Whether we know it or not, time management affects everyone's life. Our goal here today is to learn how to manage time and be productive. Sharpening our skills in time management helps us to stay focused, reduce stress, and find order in our life. Having effective skills in time management is vital in getting the most out of life, and these 7 easy steps will help us. Our first step is the self-assessment. Everyone's heard the saying, time is money. That's because it's our most valuable resource. We need to ask ourselves, how do I spend my time? In life, we have urgent things to do. We have relaxing things to do. We have deadlines or meetings, or maybe it's simply things that we do for others. Regardless of what it is, if we have a to-do list, it will help us to prioritize. Our second step is to be realistic. When we're making out that to-do list, we need to be organized in our daily tasks and ask ourselves, how long will that task take? Reaching the bottom of the to-do list is not always the most important thing, but how we manage our time is. Our third step, delete, delay, or organize that task. We've all heard the saying, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, sometimes that's an easy load for one person to handle. So our to-do list can get very loaded down, and we might not have a choice but to delete, delay, or delegate that task. Tasks can be set up for another time, or maybe we don't have to do it ourselves. Our fourth step, we want to develop a big picture view, develop perspectives, whether it's work, family, our spirituality. We need to set goals. Goals can be a motivating source. In order to accomplish a goal effectively, we need to keep our to-do list simple. Fifth, find your balance. Challenge yourself every week to fill out a to-do list. Remember that life happens, so be flexible. Don't let life's challenges throw you off. Your balance might not be the same as his or hers or mine. So sometimes what we need to do is just reevaluate the task. Sixth, when life's curveball comes your way, remember this formula to get a hit, space. The S stands for sort or separate your activities. Purge or delegate tasks. Remember that delegation can help promote healthy interdependence. The A stands for assign tasks realistically. Ask, how long will it take? The C stands for containerize, or stop and start when you plan. The E stands for equalize. We want to find a balance, and sometimes that means reevaluating the task. Our seventh step is to choose a planner. Remember that we want to keep it simple in order to be effective. So this includes choosing our planner. Having more than one can lead to chaos. There are multiple systems out there, and we don't want to juggle them, because you can put one appointment in one and not the other, and that only leads to confusion. So with the various planners, it's up to you to decide, are you a visual tactile person or a digital linear person? So remember that time management is meant to get the most out of your life. Get time on your side. Stop procrastinating. Don't focus on the task, focus on the reward. Remember to forgive your failures and reward your successes. Skillful time management will help you create a life that nurtures. And in the words of the Roman poet Virgil, calm security and a life that will not cheat you, rich in its own rewards. I don't know that.
There was applause
How
for
hot?
it.
Everybody seen in the camera again?